Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to Madden 25. But if you boys are new around here, we do post videos just like this one literally every single day. So if you guys like this video, you find it helpful, or for whatever reason, you guys really like me, odds are each and every single one of you is in the right place. Now, when it comes to updates, glitches, issues, things that EA has just generally screwed up on over the last few days, the big one is head-to-head ranked. Now, last night in my updates video, I kind of gave you guys some wrong information, which I don't like doing. I said head-to-head ranked is working. Well, it was working, but it wasn't working 100% correctly. The RP you were receiving was significantly less than the RP you were losing when you lost. Now, EA did come out this morning and shot out a tweet, so we'll take a look at that here in a second, but what you guys gotta know from all of this right here, head-to-head ranked is working, and also, kind of a cool thing we'll take a look at in the tweet, but they're actually lowering the requirement of RP to actually, rank up in the head-to-head ranked season. Pretty much the best thing EA could have done, they decided to do. They lowered the requirement to max out your head-to-head ranked pass because we lost 10 days of grinding time. I mean, there wasn't much more they could have done. Let's slide on over to Twitter quickly so we can take a look at this tweet. So over on Twitter right now, if there's one Twitter page you guys need to be following, it's at Madden NFL Direct. This is where they tweet out any updates, glitches, issues, things that EA is working towards. They basically said this morning the team developed a fix for all ranked modes, including a fix for RP gains in MUT head-to-head ranked. What we just talked about. We've also adjusted the progression rate in MUT head-to-head ranked to account for the shortened season. The team will continue to monitor any updates and will be threaded down below. Yeah, this is pretty much what we wanted EA to do, so the fact that they actually did something good, like holy shit, I'm kind of shocked. Now, for when they say they shortened or lessened the amount of RP you need to actually max out or get to hero or champion or I guess top 100, I have no idea what it actually was before, but you guys can see here now to claim Jalen Hyatt, you guys need to get to 2,600. Right now, I am currently all the way down in bronze 2 at 1,500, so it is about 1,100 RP to actually max it out. I don't know how many games that is. We'll do the math, or the Moshi math isn't always right. We'll give it a shot though, and well, I'll let you guys know as soon as we figure that out. It won't be today. That's a lot of thinking. It's Friday. It's the weekend. School is done, so we'll get back to you guys on that one on Monday. Kidding, not kidding, but if any of you guys actually do figure out how many games you have to win versus how many losses you can have before it takes to get to hero, I don't really care for champion. I think the Jalen Hyatt is where you guys want to get. Let me know down below, and well, I'll make sure to give you guys some credit. No updates on MUT champs. I think they know their game mode just doesn't work properly, and there's nothing they can do. I mean, one, that's freaking pathetic. Two, they did have a hurricane, so I will give him some, leniency for this week. But next week, going forward, holy shit, EA, please fix MUT champs. It's a great mode, fantastic concept, but it just doesn't work properly. Gauntlet, haven't seen any issues regarding Gauntlet yet. I mean, it did just open up, I guess, 1:30 today, so we'll just have to wait and see, but I would recommend going in there and getting at least one Gauntlet run going. Regular seasons has been working and the rewards have been good, so if there, is one thing EA's done really well this year, it's giving us a lot of modes to grind, but have those modes worked perfectly? Absolutely not. Other things that I just don't know how EA is going to handle. I mean, you guys see the Season 2 timer. We got 4 days left, but people are still missing not this XP token, but the Ultimate Alumni crossover token XP. People don't have that. I've seen a lot of you guys, let me know down in my comment section, and if you guys do actually get this and you haven't had it, please let me know. I'm not sure what EA is going to do. I honestly think they're just going to say, go screw yourself, you're not getting anything. That's not fair, obviously not fair, but it's more than likely what is going to happen. Now, you don't need this, you wouldn't want this anymore. You're basically done with your field pass. You guys can see I'm level 48. I do have some challenges I can get done to actually max out my field pass, and I will get that done probably tomorrow if we're being completely honest, but coming in here and getting at least up to level 49 is what I recommend. If you guys want that 88 overall upgrade token, then I would at least get to level 50 or actually max out the field pass, but this Season 3 XP token is where you're going to want to be. Speaking of just things just being interesting and coming in super late, I love when glitches fix themselves or make rights happen when we're recording. These are the complete 3 of 5 weekly objective for the Hispanic Heritage Month tokens that were actually glitched out from, I guess, the first day of these drops. So this is actually really good. You guys are going to be able to, I think, max out 3 Hispanic Heritage Month players now. All 3, those cards, not all 3 of them, all of them honestly are really usable. I think Chris Rodriguez is really good. Braxton Berrios is really good. Malcolm Rodriguez is good. The puncher's a solid option. Making sure you guys are using those cards is something I've been saying a lot. Use your free cards, especially when they're good, because how often are we going to get a drop of 6 or 7 insanely good free cards? I'll tell you, it's not often. Now, I haven't heard anything regarding solo battles. Yesterday, you guys were letting me know they just don't work, so I would still stay away from them. If you guys have, seen a solo battle fix, let me know down below and I'll make sure to give you credit in tomorrow's episode. But yeah, I would still continue to stay away from solo battles. If you want to get your offline Madden fix for the night, it's Friday night. I know a lot of you guys are going to be grinding some MUT. I would come in here and just do a solo season. It's also better rewards. Obviously, solo battles, probably easier, but solo seasons, significantly better rewards. And fellas, it's offline Madden. You guys should be good. Last thing before we slide on over to a market talk, Gridiron Guardian 95 overalls. These cards will go down to 88 on October 17th, which is also going to be the first day of Most Feared. We got a graphic. Get excited. We'll take a look at that in a second. But I thought we have a lot of Mega Energy Cell tokens in the game, a lot more than it'll take to max one of these players out to an 88. You need 8 tokens to actually get one of them to an 88. You guys can see here, I have 8 into Dallas Goedert. Now, I thought what if EA lets us max them both out to an 88? I think that would be something they could probably potentially do. It would be honestly dope letting us keep both Dallas Goedert and Kyle Hamilton at an 88 overall, as long as you have enough tokens saved up onto your account. So at least 16 tokens could be something worth grinding for if you haven't done it already, something that I will be getting done before the 17th, just so I have the potential to have 2 free, really good 88 overall players. EA hasn't said this at all. Somebody dropped it in my comment section. I was like, oh wait, this is actually a really good idea. So I would recommend coming in here and just making sure you guys are getting all of these done, or at least having 16 energy cell tokens. It's a grind, I get it. The winning games, it's a lot. I mean, you guys can see here, I have only won 39 games. Now, I was away last weekend, and I didn't really play much, but I have played a lot this week, and I've only won 39 games. So it is a fat grind, but it will be worth it in the long run. Also, Reduxes are coming tomorrow. We have the list. We'll take a look at those in a second. But market talk time, my favorite time of the freaking day. Time to take a look here at some expensive ass cards that you guys should not be using. DK Metcalf, 2.1 million coins. I mean, we've talked about DK a lot. It's a really good card, but at that price point, please sell him off. Jordan Mason actually going down, and that is because a lot of good running backs, or I guess a few good running backs, are getting Redux tomorrow. And he's a decent card. He's got 88 speed, so it's a little bit of a setback there. 91 break tackle, 91 truck is still good. But again, 88 speed on your starting running back for 784K. Please sell him off. We also haven't talked a lot about Randall Cunningham. That is because we can physically not claim him, and also I will not be touching that card. I am just not that guy. That is not what you guys come here and watch my channel for. It is definitely not gameplay advice. Vita Vea at 842,000 coins. Really good card, but not at that price point. Same thing for Wildman and Warren Sapp. Now, the fact that the Buccaneers have a disgusting interior defensive line is just all right, EA, they get 2 limited time defensive tackles in 1 week. The fact that 2 of the top, 6 cards in this game are both Buccaneer defensive tackles. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Danielle Hunter can't get for at least 20 days now, so we won't talk about him for a few more weeks. Dalvin Cook, card sucks. Please sell him off. If you guys do go 10-0 in the gauntlet, sell. 1.5 million coins. We'll round up. It's worth it. McLaurin for 568. Damn. I was going to say 500K maybe, but it's actually 568. Even there at 500K, I wouldn't recommend you guys pick up any of these Gridiron Guardian cards. I'm using Terry right now because I'm a Commanders fan. It's literally the only reason I spent way too many coins on him. I like the card. Honestly, fellas, if you guys watch my market talks and there's a card you want to use that I say absolutely sucks, go use them. If it's your favorite player in the world, like for me, I love Terry McLaurin. I'm saying screw whatever logical thing I say on this video. I want to use the card, so I'm going to use them. Yeah, but when it comes to logic for your favorite players, fellas, throw it out the window. It's a video game. You're supposed to be having fun. If you guys want to spend 600K on Arik Armstead, not that he's selling for 600K, go for it. Also, do not buy this card at 287. It's not good. Eric Kendricks, same thing for him. Troy Anderson is better, and he's half the price. Kevin Zeitler is a right guard, so if you want to spend that many coins on a right guard, I mean, sure, I'm not going to be doing it, and I don't recommend it, but he is the best right guard in the game. Alexander, really good, a little bit on the shorter side, so definitely not worth 580, but you guys can see the trend here as we get further away from the drop of Gridiron Guardians. These cards will just continue to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Look at these breakout prices. This is what these cards were selling for, so the Gridiron Guardian prices right now are what breakout cards were selling for 2 weeks ago, so 2 weeks from now, these Gridiron Guardian cards are still going to be really good. They're just going to be like a fraction of this price. So just hold off if you're not, dying to pick them up. As for the breakout limited times, they're not getting Redux, but they are really cheap. So I recommend picking up any of them. Joey Porter Jr. is a little bit too expensive for me. I don't even know what his speed is anymore. So he does have 89 speed, 90 man, 87 zone, but he is 6'2", 1.4. Again, a little bit too pricey for me, but if you want him, that's a good price. He hasn't changed much over the last few days. I do expect him to go down a lot, though, over the next few weeks. Taking a look here at the 89 overall AKA limited times, they're not getting Reduxed as well. It's only 88, but still, I don't like any of these cards. I don't even know why I'm talking about them. Patty and Wildman. Wildman is not good. He actually has gone up in price. If you want to pick up either of these players, just wait until Monday, aka day. Cards will be in the absolute gutter. You guys will be able to pick up Drew Brees tomorrow when Legends do go live, so 10:30 a.m. Eastern time for under 200,000 coins. I don't think Drew Brees is good, but he will be cheap. Charles Woodson sucks. Eric Dickerson, really good card for 568,000 coins. Actually going to be a buy for me. Yeah, I know, running backs for 500k, not something we usually like, but I've been playing this Dickerson card a lot, actually really good, and also is a limited time, so he does have that minimum 350k coin quick sell. It's basically a 150k rental for a decently good running back. He's top tier, honestly, so if you want to use him, it's a good price to pick him up. Arenas Williams will be 300k tomorrow, so just hold off on that one. As for the team builders, they actually have gotten cheaper as the week has gone along. I think by next week, these cards will all be pretty much buys. Like, if you want to use one of them for a theme team, go ahead, but if you're not dying to pick them up, I would just keep staying patient and wait until we get most feared. By the time we get most feared, the market is going to be absolutely fried. We'll talk more about the most feared market tomorrow, maybe even on Sunday a lot. Not tonight because we still have some things coming tomorrow, so Legends and Reduxes, but once we get those in the game, we kind of know what we're going to have going into most feared. We'll talk all about how most feared is going to absolutely fry the market, but just know it's a seller's week today, tomorrow, and honestly even Sunday, probably Monday, but come Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, when people are panic selling and then most feared actually does go live, it's going to be a buyer's market for a lot of these players. Look at me using what I actually learned in school and turning it into a video game reference. I'm so proud of myself. Taking a look at breakouts now, though. We talked about the best value cards earlier today, and guess who was the best value quarterback in the game? Will Levis. Guess who has been the buy of the week? Will Levis. If you want a good quarterback, Will Levis. Devon Achane also at 230,000 coins. Probably should have made the best value list. That's a really good price. Joshua Williams, another good pickup right there. As for team of the week, we will be getting week 5 and week 6 next Wednesday. I like all of these cards. Played Rodgers today. Absolutely fried me. I was honestly shocked. Decently good card. Troy Anderson, I'm a big fan of. Justin Fields is really fast, but 263,000 coins for a running back at quarterback. I'm going to stay away from it. JT was honestly almost my best value running back. We ended up going with James Cook. This card is really good. 88 speed, 86 change of direction, 86 truck, 87 break tackle, 226 pounds. It's a power back. 88 speed, Jonathan Taylor, gonna be a dog. Cheetah, getting a Redux tomorrow. Definitely excited about that one. Creed Humphrey, gonna get a Redux too. Also, this is not his limited time. Never mind, Creed Humphrey is not getting a limited time. This is his champion card. I just don't know ball. If you want to pick up Creed Humphrey, though, wait until Monday. We say this every single day. AKA cards get absolutely destroyed. I will say, though, AKA prices right now, they're pretty much all sells. 194,000 coins for Rakpo, Hitman at 176, Gronk for 232. I like all those prices right there to sell off. Buyback on Monday. Bosa sucks. Wiggins and Xavier Worthy and Caleb Williams are all getting Redux. So if you want to pick any of them up, wait until tomorrow. We should have a special offer. And that Redux special offer, we've talked about it a lot over the last few days, is going to be by far one of the best special offers in the game. We'll open it up tomorrow night, depending on how the Tennessee football game goes. If we lose, do not talk to me. It'll be a bad night. If we win, we'll be back here ripping open packs. But yeah, we don't want to talk ball. It was a brutal weekend against Arkansas. Taking a look here, though, at the 88 overall Legend Limited Times. If I had to say my favorite out of the group, I'll tell you which one's not. It's Michael Vick. The card is just not good. Kuechly's good, but we have better middle linebackers in the game. Probably between Ricky Williams and Tony G. Junior Seau and Jonathan Ogden. Just wait until tomorrow. Continuing on down to the 87 overall Reduxes. If you guys do want to pick up any of these cards, I got a feeling they're going to be dirt cheap tomorrow and then slowly progress back up. Darius Slay, a card that we've kind of been basing the entire value of these, Reduxes off of, will be 275,000 coins come tomorrow night. Just mark my word on it. If that special offer is what I'm thinking it's going to be, I got a feeling it's going to be really juiced, giving a bunch of 87, 88 overall Reduxes. This, will be a solid pickup tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I want to talk about the market. We do have some stuff to talk about over on Twitter. Quickly wanted to take a look here at the 86 overall Reduxes. Like I said, the Redux special offer going to be an absolute heater. We'll rip it open over here, but just know if you guys got 20 bucks in your pocket, you want to spend some packs on Madden, I would prioritize Redux special offer over any other offer. It will be the best bang for your buck. Again, now we'll talk about it more when we actually have it live. I do expect those to go live at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time with the Legends. All right, so this is the official Redux list. We got Cheetah, Tony G, Caleb Williams, Joey Bosa, Mark Gastineau, Ricky Williams, Tyreek McAllister, Tony Jefferson, low-key a sneaky good one, Nate Wiggins, Xavier Worthy, Michael Vick, and Luke Kuechly. Off rip, the best three to pick up most likely tomorrow will be Cheetah, Nate Wiggins, and Xavier Worthy. We'll talk more about Reduxes when they actually do go live. Other exciting Madden things. This is a graphic people are getting in the game. It's most feared teaser art. You guys can see in the bottom left, coming for you. All right, EA. Do you feel that the hairs on your back of your neck are standing straight up? Something is getting closer. It's the 13th year of most feared, coming October 17th. You guys can see in the middle, we have like some cloud thing with some eyes. I was trying to make out like what players I could make out of this. I see nothing. I literally just think it's a bunch of ghost clouds and then like EA just trying to be a little bit of creepy. But if you guys do see anything in this graphic down there, there's nothing else special. I don't see anything. Few player predictions for most feared. I think we're getting a Calvin Johnson and a Randy Moss and like a Deion Sanders. Other than that, most feared is going to be absolutely electric. I'm still trying to figure out like what I see on this graphic. I mean, down there you guys see some eyes. In the middle, obviously the big one. It's a bunch of red clouds. It's a most feared teaser art, so it's going to look like most feared. I just don't know what's going on. Probably the craziest thing that I got out of today, though, is we have had 13 years of most feared content. I have played Madden Ultimate Team for 13 years. I'm 21. It's just over half my life I have played this one promo. Shit's wild. Yeah, and last thing before we get out of here, I am actually recording this video at 6:20. I mean, you guys can see the time in the bottom right corner. I actually have something at 7:30, so won't be able to record the official Legend reveal. I'm sorry, but thanks to MutLeaks, we know who we're getting. If anything does change, I'll post it up over on my community tab, as well as let you guys know in the comment section. But taking a look here, Steve Hutchinson looks good. Herman Moore, definitely excited to see Herman Moore. He does get Slot Apprentice, which is huge, as well as DeMarcus Ware, another outside linebacker. You boys know I'm not excited about that one. But yeah, that is everything we got tonight. Have a fantastic rest of your Friday night, fellas. Get outside, touch some grass, be social, and I will catch you boys back here tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time with Legends and Reduxes. But until then, have a great night. Peace, fellas. Have a good one.